TTA family, back with another live. Got a good show today for y'all today, man. Wait for a couple people to get up in there. We gonna shake, rattle, and roll. Oh yeah, TTA family. I'm giving these. Hey, I'm going cold turkey tomorrow. Cold turkey, man. Y'all pray for me, man. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers, too. To all the TTA family members, happy Father's Day. Hope y'all having a great day, man. Definitely. Definitely. Wait for a couple more people to get up in here. It's Father's Day, man. It might be a busy day today. Happy Father's Day, Melvin Dixon. Appreciate that. I missed 2016. What up, yo? Happy Father's Day to you, brother. What up, Jerry Padilla? Hey, let me know if y'all can hear me y'all can hear me loud and clear. Can y'all hear me? Okay, appreciate that. Leon, what up, though? Andrea Kennedy, happy Father. Appreciate that. Local men, appreciate that. Happy Father's Day. What up, David? Randy, what up, Randy? Happy Father's Day, love life. Sharon William, what up? What up, Nick? Man, we got a good show for y'all today, man. Very good show today. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there, man. I hope y'all having a great day. I appreciate that, Jerry. Happy Father's Day to you too, brother. Leon, say you are vertical. Man, Randy, they done place your son somewhere, they don't know where yet? I appreciate that, Melvin. I appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that, man. We're going to wait for a couple more people to get in here, then we're going to shake, rattle, and roll. Hey, and then TTA family. Hey, I'm going cold turkey starting tomorrow, man. Y'all pray for me, man. I know it's going to be a heck of a journey, man, but it's an obstacle that I'm ready. I think I'm ready, man. I think I'm ready to get it on, man. Sean Little, what up, brother? Hey, let me know if you got that notification, brother, for the moderator. I appreciate that Oregon grown 333, man. I sure hope so, man. I'm gonna just go cold turkey. Appreciate that, Jerry. All right, Sean, that's what's up, Sean. Little appreciate it. Melvin Dix praying, man. I appreciate that, Melvin. Shadow SD, what up with you? All right, man. I'm gonna just cover a couple of things real quick. That's what's up. A couple of little things, couple of updates, man. And then we're gonna bust these phone lines open for y'all, man. Elgin, Illinois, born to rock. What up, though? South Georgia accountability. What up, Cole? Yeah, I gotta go cold turkey, man. I figure that's the best way to do it, you know. That's right, Deadwood Chemical. You absolutely correct. Through God, all things are possible. You absolutely correct. First thing I want to cover, man, is y'all see all this paperwork? If y'all can remember when I went to the last time I was at the Lake County Health Department, I had put in, remember they was playing with the names and stuff, right? They didn't want to tell me the names. So I had filled out a FOIA of basically all current employees that works for the Lake County Health Department. So they sent me all the names, man. That's a lot of them. I ain't went through them yet, but I got them. I got them in the mail. I haven't went through them yet. I scanned through it pretty quick, you know what I mean? I already got the three names of the young ladies that's in question. So if we don't see their names on this list, then obviously, you know, those were the ones that were terminated. So let's hope, wish, and pray that their names ain't on this list. It's a lot of names, man, hundreds. So I'm definitely gonna go through it. The next thing I want to really cover is my last video from the Gurney post office where Lene came out and apologized for, you know, the mistake that they caused the last time I was there. Where as you guys can already know, like 50%, it's like half and half, and it's actually good for the TTA family. A lot of people believe that the signs have force of law. A lot of people believe they don't. I guess it's really going to come down to a preference. You know, I'm just like, regardless of the fact, she did admit, obviously, to making a mistake. She said they made a mistake, but she don't understand that she's part of the they, you know, because she was there as well. You know what I mean? The police obviously solicited a trespass that day, so you know we moving forward with all that. We ain't gonna allow them to just infringe on our rights. I do, you know, kind of a little bit accept the apology, but she said they. It would have been great if she would have apologized as well, but you know we gonna keep it professional. It's all good. What was the name? It was one more thing. Oh yeah. Okay, so yeah, this week I will be going back out to the Illinois State Police Police Department just to drop off the complaint, the notary. Now I see a lot of people in the comments saying that the notary, you know, the notarized, them trying to get me to notarize the letter shouldn't be. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with y'all, TTA family. The notary, I actually like that part. I like the part of the notary because the notary, after I sign that complaint, fill out everything, you get it notarized. Now it becomes a legal document. So it's almost like we're starting the litigation process just by getting that complaint notarized. So I actually like that. You know, I used to do a couple of notary letters back like a couple years ago. You know, when anytime I would dispute anything, like with my electric bill, or I remember LA Fitness, I had to do some stuff with them taking money. The LA Fitness would take money and then not basically afford me the services that they promised me after I made a payment. So I remember filing a document with them and getting it notarized and actually having some type of recourse. Basically, they was able to refund the money and put me right back on the membership. So the notary is powerful. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you, TTA family. I really do. I want you guys to understand that the notary part is powerful. Of course, they got to have my first and last name if you're filling out a complaint anyway. So I'm not really bothered by that. They got to get my name anyway. So it's cool. But the notary trust me, it's a great thing. It makes it a legal document. So we definitely getting it in. What it say is good on the court side. Notarize and get a receipt and make sure to video drop off. Oh, I definitely got y'all. Y'all already know when I drop it off. I got you. So no more unsubstantiated claims. Pittsburgh T, notaries are not free. They shouldn't be charging citizens to address their government. I understand you on that part though. I really understand that part because you do got to pay for it, and you know, so I can definitely understand that for sure. That you made a great point with that. And then another thing, it was like when they was trying to say do it online. Like if I do it online, then how can it be notarized or how, I mean they all over the place, man. But you know, in any event, man, I'm kind of excited about that part of the notary, to be honest with you. Standing is very important to the best endings. Deadwood Chemical, shout out. All right, well, we go bust these phone lines down for the TTA family, man. Y'all ready? Let's get it. Phone lines wide open, TTA family. Let's go. I appreciate that, Mark. I appreciate that I could be a help to you, brother. I really do. You're absolutely right, John Doe. You're right. You're absolutely correct, brother. You right. You got that right, Jerry. You right. U.S. veterans fought for our rights. Let's keep fighting, brother. Hey, that's one thing. See that, and that's another thing when it comes to these certain signs and stuff. I see a couple of trolls and stuff saying what other auditors don't do. I'm, and shout out to all the auditors, man. You know what I mean? I'm part of the auditor community. I love all my auditing brothers, man. But if they choose to not challenge something, man, that's on them. I'm coming in challenging everything. I'm challenging everything, man. And that's how lawyers do. Think about it, man. You get a real good fighting lawyer, man. They breaking everything down that's in the complaint and everything to a science. They not saying, they not going to read something and say, maybe so. No, we going to challenge everything, man. Period. Detroit love, what up, though? Oh man, hey, it's all good. It's all good, brother. Hey, it's all good. Detroit, maybe next week you could call in, brother. Phone lines wide open for y'all, man. But I appreciate that, man. And happy 25th wedding anniversary to you too, and happy Father's Day, brother. Melvin Dixon, for sure, man. Hey, you got any concerns, brother? Hey, phone lines wide open, y'all. Let's get it. Pittsburgh T, I appreciate that, brother. We'll go out first caller, man. You already know. Y'all know this. Hey, y'all know this, Brother Randy. Brother Randy, how you feeling today, brother?
I'm not very happy.
Yeah, I see you put in the chat, man, that something about what you don't know where your son at?
No, they moved him from the Columbia place.
Really?
Yeah, and she won't let me talk to him. She claims she's got the judge's okay to keep our communication withheld. But are you familiar with the Uniform Law Commission? Is that anything you've ever?
UCC?
No, it's a Uniform Law Commission.
Oh, okay, because I'm familiar with the Uniform Commercial Codes, so that's UCC. I wonder if it got some relation though.
I don't know. This has got to do. She's like violating these acts here. They've instilled these acts. The UGCOPAA and the NGA Standards of Practice and the UAGPPJCGAA, the Uniform Adult Guardianship and Protective Proceedings Jurisdiction Act.
Really?
Yeah, according to what I read.
And you say the judge made a ruling to where you can't have any contact with him?
Well, I don't know about all that. I haven't received any notification. All I know is she told the lady from Adult Protective Services, that little clip I sent you. But she told them that she had approval by the judge that she could keep our communication shut down. Because there's some sort of situation between me and my son that was an issue.
Okay.
And then after I got that little phone call from what was her name, Latrice.
Mm-hmm.
After I got the little phone call from Latrice, I got thinking about it, and I called her back up because I was like, well, I got all I got was voicemail. But I asked her, if I'm unable to find the contents of the said order, how can I reverse it? And I explained to her that Lisa is violating this Uniform Law Commission acts that I just mentioned, the long ones, and I don't understand how they can swoop him up by the cops just out of the garage and take him directly to a hospital without any due process.
Right. It seemed like they're doing a lot of from what it sounds like, it's a lot of stuff they're doing that obviously they don't have no business doing.
Thank you very much. And I know you say get a good lawyer, but dude, where am I going to find a good lawyer?
I understand.
It's like the guy I called for I borrowed the money to retain this fucking lawyer to do something about this guardianship, right?
Right.
And he sent me an email asking me if I had any conflict with the judge or the public minister, and I'm like, well, yeah. I mean, I reported him in 2021, but nothing was done about it. Right. I had to get a hold of the Attorney General's office, I believe it was, to report the judge, because the judge gets, they get special treatment, and you gotta turn them in specially too.
Yeah.
And then you turn everybody else in someplace else. But it all boils down to that none of them really give a shit.
Right. But you know what? I'm gonna tell you another good place to complain about a judge. A lot of people don't know, but it's the JIB, the Judicial Inquiry Board.
Hold up.
Yeah, definitely contact them. They'll get right on it.
The judicial what?
Judicial Inquiry Board. So it's INQ.
Inquiry Board. Okay, gotcha.
Yep, that's correct. And they'll get right on it, man. If any judges see, a lot of people like, man, there's no basically no repercussions for a judge, but the Judicial Inquiry Board, they ain't gonna play around, man.
Well, see, because in 2021 when they made him take that PCR test, which, like I said, that was all under emergency use authorization. It was scientific, in other words, and they can't court order that horse shit.
Right.
And when I talked to, I believe it was the Attorney General's office, that's what I asked them. I said, well, if he did it knowingly or unknowingly, signing this court order, knowing that he was going to go to a place that was going to make one of these tests happen, isn't that kind of like crooked?
Yeah.
And shouldn't he be like reported? And they're like, yeah. So I reported him back then. So yeah, I told the attorney I had issues with this judge. Well, that's last I heard from this man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I know you say get a lawyer, but dude, if I had one, because I feel like I'm ready to write this complaint, but I don't know the verbiage.
Right.
I don't know. I'm afraid my personal emotions will get into it, and I won't ask the right thing. I won't put the right statement. You know what I'm saying? Right.
I understand that. And then like anytime it's hard. Sometimes it's very, very, very hard to find a lawyer, man. You can have a stuck down, hands down type winnable case, man, and it's still like they'll be, not willing to take. I don't know, man. It's all messed up, man.
Well, I've got a couple of calls in. I went on these governmental websites, and that's where I looked up all this horse shit up at. And they were like, do you need a lawyer? So yeah, I click on the little chat thing, and the lawyer will be getting back with you at this number. Say hi, Yeah, well, that was, what day was that? That was yesterday on one of them, and Friday on another one of them, and I ain't heard nothing out of none of them. Called the Fayette Police Department, try to get instant numbers or at least transcripts of whatever happened, because I don't know really what happened. Hell, Alvy may have threatened to kick his fucker's ass or something. I don't know.
Right. Hey, well, you know what? Hey, Randy, this is what I'm gonna do, brother. Send me. You say you got some more stuff I need to look at, right?
I do. Well, I sent you the pictures of his knuckles.
Yeah.
I sent you that one text. And I think that might have, because I ain't heard nothing back out of her.
Oh, okay.
I think somebody else was listening to your program.
Probably was. Probably was.
Because it was really weird because I just talked to you on that Sunday, and that following the 29th is when he got picked up.
Oh, wow. Yeah, they probably was. Man, truck, man, Randy, you'll be surprised the people that's on my channel, man, and especially in terms of all the people that I'm battling, man, that has infringed. I already know it's a lot of stuff I can't say, man, because I done gave away a lot of stuff, and my attorney kind of upset, at me a little bit, and I've been playing chess, man. I made a checkers move one day, and reveal one of our strategies, and I shouldn't have did that. But
Right.
I know that man, you'll be surprised, man, the people that's on here. So you're probably right. Somebody probably was.
I mean, that's why I don't want to really say no. I mean, I don't know if I said too much. I don't really give a shit. But, I mean, I just like to know what all the other TTA family members think about a guardian that restricts any communication with his eldest son. I'm the only living parent. And how does everybody feel about it? Do they think that's is that, and she's supposed to be taking care, looking out for him in his best interest, letting him have an input in what happens to him. I heard this from this stupid fucking secretary of hers, and I wanted to reach his cell phone and her fucking throat, okay?
No, we gotta remain. I understand your frustration, Randy, but we gotta remain humble, man. But you know what? That's a good question, man, and I'm glad you put it out there for the rest of TTA members to be able to chime in on. So I'm gonna put that in the chat for you right now, and I'm gonna speak it out to them and see how they feel about it as well. So say your question one more time, Randy.
I just want to know how the rest of the TTA family think a guardian can stop communication between a son and his only living parent over her butthurt feelings, basically, because she has no just cause to put him in a lockdown facility.
Okay. All right, we gonna watch the comments, man, and see what they say, Randy. And then last week, oh man, I gotta take this call, but last week it was a guy shouted you out. And you was like, I don't even know who the Sean Little guy is. Hey, he one of the TTA family members. He mentioned you in his chat, man. So shout him out, Randy.
I hollered at him last time we chatted. You just don't have a good memory. You're too confused and too Last thing I'm going to say is I'm going to shout out to my daughter, Beth, because she said she's going to tune in today.
Okay. What's up, Beth? How you doing, Beth?
I'm down at my other son's house now, so.
Okay.
All right, later, James. Hope you have a good day.
Man, I hope you have a good day, too, and happy Father's Day to you again, Randy.
Right. Well, I'm trying.
Yeah, man. Yeah, just hang on in there, brother.
Yep.
All right.
Later.
Yep. Man, thanks for calling in to TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
I'm calling out of Albuquerque, New Mexico.
Man, shout out to Albuquerque, New Mexico. How you feeling today?
Man, I'm doing good. We just out here trying to watch a little bit of TV and stuff, but high five in the sky right at you, because happy Father's Day and all that good stuff, right?
Man, happy Father's Day to you, brother. It's definitely a blessing to be alive, right?
Definitely. But, man, I wanted to see your comments on good old Reyes, Mr. Old Long Island.
Oh, Long Island?
Yeah, you know how he just got pushed by this guy that he got pushed by. He's the sergeant two years ago. And none of the people over there that are supposed to be watching these cops want to do anything about it. It went to Internal Affairs. It went to the chief. It went to a few places. And they all said, oh, well, he's claiming your camera looked like a bottle of the stuff they spray on you.
Mm-hmm.
Mace.
Oh, okay.
So that was his excuse why he pushed him and knocked the phone out of his hand. Because he thought, you know what I mean? That's what he's saying. He thought it was stuff you spray. Or possibly a gun, which don't make sense because he was filming for about 10 minutes.
Wow.
And finally, he finally blew up on him. But did you see the latest?
No, I didn't. You know what? I seen Long Island uploaded that video this morning, and I read the caption, but I wasn't able to watch it, man. I didn't know all of that took place.
Oh yeah, it's and then the girl that was there at the beginning of the beginning of when he walks up and he's there, the girl says, you're on public property, but you're not allowed to camera here because there's too many important people inside.
Wow. Wow, that sound ridiculous, man.
Oh, that's ridiculous. Honestly, he's good in everything, but he needs to be like you. You question every little thing.
Everything, bro. Yes,
If
sir.
they move wrong, you're questioning.
Man, hey, you know what, brother? What's your name?
Carmine Lucchese.
Man, hey, brother, listen to me, man. I'm glad you pointed that out, man, because just think about it. And that goes back to my post office video I just posted a couple of days ago. It's like, I understand that they got these no trespassing signs up, but let's just theoretically say that they put that sign right at the front door of the post office. Does that mean the public can't come in to buy a stamp?
Yep.
You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Just because a sign is up don't mean that come on now.
And I was doing this before it was even a thing to do. I don't do it to put it out. I do it just for my own entertainment. And let me put it to you this way: I like to do it just to piss them off. Like I don't go over there and threaten them, but I'll put the camera there and I'll let them know, and I'll kind of bait them.
Mm-hmm.
And I was walking around with a big JVC camera. It looked like action back in 91. A Beta number 8 tape in there. A big old battery carrying around.
Oh, man.
But yeah, doing interviews on the street and all that type of stuff. I was thinking about doing some YouTube stuff, but I don't know.
Man.
I don't have patience for cops that they try to rush you and all like that. I'm scared I might punch them.
I understand
Somebody
that.
coming at me, you know what I mean? Somebody coming at you, you're like, I'm the type to sit there and I'll take a beating, and I'm gonna give one back. They're gonna know. I'm not gonna run, but so that's why I kind of really don't want to do it no more, because I've had some trouble where officers try to do that, and I like push them back, and luckily somebody was there to tell them, you kind of weren't supposed to do that.
That's correct. Right. Yeah, I understand that, man. But like, hey, just tired of all this stuff that's going on across this entire country, man, with these police officers, man, and just government, man, just government in itself. All public officials just seems like they can just assert their authority on us regular citizens, and I'm just sick of it, man. So, any chance I get, I'm challenging everything. I don't care what it is.
Yep, that's why I'm always waiting for you to come out with your stuff, because I like your approach. You got that good, like I said, you moved the wrong way, and I'm going to question it. And you better have the right answers, because we're going to go all the way around. I like how you made that one guy, he was kind of weird, He kind of tried to question you, but then you got right back at him, and he sat down with you, and it was at the medical place. Upstairs.
Oh, at the health department.
Go upstairs. Yeah, the health department, and they always try to say HIPAA, but that's on them. That's not on you.
You're absolutely correct. Exactly. See, but you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. The police, all the public officials, it's like sometimes they know exactly what the laws is, but if I can trick you, I can beat you. It's a lot of citizens that don't know their rights, so it's like when they come encounter with somebody that knows their rights, and we sit up there and challenge what they're saying. That's why they call it an argument, or you're being disruptive, because they're used to people just honoring what they say and walking out. So Of course they'll tell us anything, hoping, wishing, and praying that we'll be the same one that they got rid of the last time by just telling us anything. I ain't going for that though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's gospel right there. That's the real 100, because they always want you to back down and lick their boots and all that. And
that's correct.
I don't play that game. I mean, to me, ain't nobody above me but the Lord, and that's it.
There you go. And that's the one. And you know what? That's the only person we should ever fear.
Yep.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right, man.
That's right. And all the rest, they can get just as good as I can get,
That's correct.
So, was I going to tell you, my buddy out here, his name is James Freeman. You ever heard of him?
Oh, yeah, man. Freeman is a legend, man. He's a legend, man.
Yeah, he's shutting down. He's shutting down courthouses and all kinds of stuff. We're gonna be getting a big gathering here and going on the 25th to, I think it was the 25th.
Real quick, hold on. You know what? Don't hang up. I'm gonna just say something, right? Because I see another call coming in, but
Okay.
real quick. This one says no call ID. So let me put this out here real quick. Obviously, somebody is calling with a block number. I figure you're a troll. If you want to get through to the TTA phone line, call with your regular number. That way, if you troll this phone, we're gonna troll you right back. Now go ahead, you can finish, brother. I just wanted to put that out there.
Yeah, stop being a troll, man.
Exactly.
Stop having them TikToks with a blank face on there. At least put something on there, a cartoon or something, right?
Exactly.
But yeah, no, we're gonna be all meeting up, and that's when I might start my my YouTube audit, or just whatever you guys want to call it, career, I guess.
Yeah, man, heck yeah. I can't wait till you get out there, brother. As soon as you get out there, I'm gonna tap right in. You already know. And matter of fact, I'm coming down to Albuquerque, man, sometime shortly, man. For sure.
When are you coming? Oh, hell yeah. When are you coming?
Man, I'm gonna try to, you know what? I'm for like probably the rest of this summer, man, to about maybe the end of fall. I'm gonna keep doing Illinois. I'm gonna shoot up to Wisconsin, but coming like near when it start getting around the holidays, I'm gonna start really bouncing around the entire country, man. I got I got a lot of plans and huge stuff that I want to do for the TTA fan, for you guys as well. So I'm trying to do a lot of things without trying to reveal what are my plans,
Yeah, well, if you come down, I got a place that ain't nobody, and I don't even share this with James, because this is my place, and I was born and raised there. My mom was born and raised there. Her mom was born and raised there, and we were the third family to populate this place. Okay, now nobody was even around. My grandma started living there in the 1913, something like that, like 19 whatever. It was like there was no cars. Matter of fact, she walked home from school, she was telling me, and she goes, I remember by the library they were hanging somebody, and she goes, I never walked through there again in my life, because she took the little back way, little trail home.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's how far our family goes back to this place. Now it's more than like, I guess you could say, little town or little village or whatever. It's a good sized city. They got some big companies there and hospital. It's a big place now. A couple of Walmarts and all that. So what I'm saying is, it used to be really cool because all the judges and everybody like that, they knew us. So we always used to get breaks. But people from New York and Phoenix and a lot of California people, they're all up in the city now, trying to put their ways with us, and that don't work. So I'm saving it. What I'm telling you is, if you come, me and you will hit it together.
Okay.
I mean, I've had some run-in with some bad officers that like wanted to fight with me one time, and I was putting there at a gas station, and I didn't want to move, so they were like yelling and like I said, I say it back, I say, you ain't gonna scare me. And he goes, I'll fight you right now, I'll kick you, you know what, and all this whole stuff. We got to record it too.
Right. Man,
so,
you know how I go though, man. It's an overlay for the underplay, man. But I'm gonna tell you, one thing you do, brother, you stay focused out there. If you do listen, if you get a channel up and running, man, please let me know, man. You know what I mean? You guys have supported me, man. I want to be there to support you guys any way that I can, man. And I appreciate the call in, brother.
Oh, definitely. You got my number. Lock it in. When you come here, I got you. You ain't got to worry about nothing. We're gonna. There's a lot of places around here that ain't nobody touched yet.
Okay.
This one I'm talking about is really good. You'll love it because it has everything we can hit up and make probably about 5 to 6 videos out of one day being in that area.
Okay.
Videos too, yeah.
For sure. Now, I definitely gonna lock your number in, man. And like I say, as soon as I get there, I'm gonna hit you up, brother. But until then, make sure you keep calling in, man. And every Sunday we're doing is 2 p.m. Central.
Definitely, I got you. I hope you come before Joey.
Man.
Joey Chirrillo, you know him, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because he said he's coming, and I'm not going to show him that spot, but I am going to take him to another spot. But yeah, no, I wish you would come with all of us here, because a lot of other people are coming from Phoenix. There's a couple of guys out there really good.
Okay.
Coming. We're all meeting up. There's probably going to be 20 heavy hitters. I'm trying to get SGV over here. He said he might come. You know SGV, right?
Oh yeah, man. You already know, man. You're SJVT.
Yeah.
The straight one of the GOAT, one of the he on my, like I said last week, I put him on my he on my Mount Rushmore, man. He one of the GOATs, man.
Oh, yeah. He's been doing it. To me, the goat of all goats really is Padilla. Mexican Padilla. That guy, he was doing it 12 years ago, really before anybody was really doing that, and giving the cops hell. I mean, he didn't care. He was telling them, he was really getting in them like a really bad thorn.
That's what's up, man. Hey, you know what? I got another call coming in, brother, but hey, stay in tune and get in touch with us, man, every Sunday, brother.
All right.
All right, man, for sure.
See you later.
Yep. Man, thanks for calling TTA. Let the people know where you are and where you're calling from.
How you doing, sir, Mr. TTA? My name is Fabian. I'm calling from California, sir.
Man, shout out to California. How you feeling today? And happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day to you as well, sir. Well, everything's going great out here on this end in California, from South Central.
Okay. Shout out to South Central.
Yes, I'm a big fan of yours. I love what the work you're doing, sir.
I appreciate that wholeheartedly, brother. I really do.
It's very funny what you told that one man, and what he says. Let me see if I can go. Let me see where I can go find the that one for me. He said, "You making it seem like what it could possibly be at."
Oh, you talking about the deputy chief when he was like, "Let me see if I can go find a form," and I'm like, "Well, you act like they just scattered them, yeah."
I just couldn't, man. That hit right. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you got it down, man. When it comes down to talking to them, you got the verbiage going down, and you're really good at them, and you keep it respectful and all that, but you get them.
Yeah, I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, I try to be respectful, man. Sometimes it get hard. They keep pressing your buttons, but they ask me, they say, TTA, man, how are you able to do this, man? I say, you know what I tell them? Man, I just got to take a lot of deep breaths, man. There's a lot of deep breaths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The trick is to keep on breathing. That's all it is, man. Because it's very weird. It's hard. It's very hard, and I understand when you're dealing with any public officials. Wow, they can belittle. They can try to belittle you and talk down to you like you stupid.
You're absolutely correct, brother. Yep. You're right.
What they all do. It don't matter what capacity they're in.
That's right.
Talk to people.
That's right. And it don't matter. Like I was trying to tell a couple of other people, man. They be trying to put try to make this thing about race, man. I don't think it's about race. I don't think they targeting a certain race of people. Black, white, Mexican, Puerto Rican. I think they just targeting citizens in its entirety as a whole, man.
In general.
Yeah, exactly.
In general, I agree with what you're saying, but do we brown and black people get it a little bit more? Yes, we do. It's a little bit more up there, but yes, everybody is being respected.
You know what? Like I'm gonna take you back to like when all the George Floyd things was going on, right?
Uh-huh.
And you see how that made national news, right, across the entire world.
That's nothing new.
Yeah, but now my thing be why don't they ever show? And I understand why they don't do it, but back then I was like, why they don't show those cops that killed the white people? Because it don't fit their narrative.
I agree. I do agree.
Yeah, for real.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, I just try to, man. I'm fighting for us all, man.
Everyone.
That's correct. Yeah.
I see. Me being a brown person, I'm from a Mexican background, you know, born and raised in South Central all my life in California. And when I get some of my own people, I put them straight when they tell me about, you know, not that man. No, I say you got it all fucked up. No, I'm sorry for my language. I hopefully, you can put me out or.
No, you good, bro. You good. Hey, you ain't just here. Hey, you ain't just here. Randy, TTA family member Randy, going crazy before you called, man. He was going crazy.
But see, that's what I'm saying. But when I get my own people saying, about Martin Luther King. Yes, the man spoke for all of us, man, for you and me and everybody, man. Stop, you don't know what the man said. Stop fucking trying to downplay the man,
You're absolutely correct. He was fighting for everybody, man. Everybody.
Exactly.
That's right.
Exactly.
That's right.
So education is the name of the word, I'm in the game, because if you don't have education, you're always going to be a fool all your life,
That's correct. There you go.
Say some will know and some will never know.
That's right. That's right.
That's what it is, sir.
Yep.
And I appreciate what you're doing for us, man. I wish I could get my ass out there to do that, but I'm a grown ass man. I'm already 50 years old. I ain't trying to go to jail, and it's pretty hard to do that,
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. But hey, but you know what? The thing is, brother, I'm gonna tell you real quick. See, that's the narrative they want you to put out there. You got to go to jail. You ain't even got to go to jail, brother.
I remember what you said. It's true. Yeah. There's no reason that you can fight it while you're out here. There's no reason to get all crazy with them, because then that's what they want you to do.
That's exactly right. And then think about it. I'm gonna be honest. I watch a lot of auditors, man, and I see a lot of auditors that I'm gonna be perfectly honest, man. I'm just because they're part of the auditor family. I just got to keep it real. I see a lot of them get out there and be literally agitating people. I see a lot of people. Yeah. I see a lot of auditors that's actually in it for a lawsuit.
Exactly.
But they don't understand that when they put themselves in a position. I hope they actually able to see this live later. When they put themselves in a position.
Hey, you're 100% sure. I love you, sir. I love what you do, man. Honestly, you're one of my favorite auditors right now who's come out. Who's recently been out there, and I said, man, he's going places, man. Hopefully the damn police and none of them are trying to bring you down and shut you down, so to speak,
That's right, brother, and I appreciate you wholeheartedly, man. I really, really do, man. And I appreciate you being part of the TTA family. Man, call in every Sunday, man, anytime you want, man. And when I get to Albuquerque, I'm hitting you up, brother.
Well, no, but I'm not in Albuquerque. I'm in California. So what I'm trying to
California, my bad. Right, you're right. I'm still thinking about New Mexico call.
You are speaking to other loyal subscribers. I want to sort of say.
Yeah, that's right, and I appreciate that, brother. My fault, my bad for the Albuquerque.
No reason to apologize, man. You're doing way too much for us.
I appreciate that, brother. I really do.
Hey, well, I love your work, man. Keep it up, man. My support from California, South Central California.
Man, shout out to South Central one more time, man. And this is how we rock and be ready to shake, rattle, and roll.
I'm right around the corner from Watson, Compton, sir.
Oh, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's crazy, man. Wow.
Hey, you got fans out here, baby.
Oh, man, I'm coming, man. I'm definitely coming to Cali, man. I'm definitely coming to Cali.
I'll be up there. You better post it up whenever you're going to be in California so I can find you.
I'm going to go live as soon as I get there.
Okay. Are you in the midst with talking to you were with what was this, San Joaquin Valley, but he's out there in Sacramento. He's way out there up north.
Yeah, I'm coming to see all you guys, man. Once I get to Cali, man, I'm going to make it. I can't leave without at least meeting as many of you guys I can meet, man.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sir, man. Well,
yeah.
A lot of people from California, sir, so keep up the great work, and I'll be hollering back at you every now and then, see if I can get through.
All right, appreciate you, man. Thanks a lot.
All right, sir. Take care.
Yep.
Happy Father's Day once again, sir.
Happy Father's Day to you, too.
All right, bye-bye.
All righty. Man, thanks for calling TTA family. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
Yeah, this is JT. I'm calling from Indiana.
Man, shout out to Indiana. How you feeling today? And happy Father's Day.
Oh, you too, man. I'm doing all right.
Okay.
I was wondering, the very first audit I saw you do was that health department where those people or those employees or former employees took your medical information. And is that all you know, or?
Yeah, you know what? Real quick, I can hear you, but it's kind of muffled a little bit.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, there you go. Now what was your question?
I said that the very first audit I saw you do was that health department audit where those former now employees took your information.
That's correct.
Did you see or were you allowed to see any part of the investigation, like who those employees were?
Well, since then I have done a couple of different videos trying to go back in there to talk to some of those higher ups in terms of because 3 of them obviously were fired, which was conveyed to me. So I've been going back and forth with them of trying to get the names of the ones that were fired. So they've been
I seen where you went someplace and I saw you trying to inquire about it, but
that's
I didn't know if anybody said anything to you on the side or.
No, they didn't. You know what they did? They actually shut me down. No, they said we're not going to give you the information. So I thought about it. And plus, with the help of you guys, a lot of TTA family members put in the comments one day, they was like, you know what? Just go there and ask for, current names of the people that work there. So that was a good thing because I know the 3 young ladies that should be involved. I got their first and last names. And what I was showing today on this live before I started is I got a lot of paperwork here with everybody's name that worked for the Lake County Health Department. So now I'm gonna just do process of elimination. Look for those names. Yeah. Exactly.
Wasn't it the officer that ran your tag or something like that?
Yeah, that's exactly what he did. As soon as I left the health department, he chased, basically was following me all the way home and got my name and went back and told the health department's my name. Exactly.
Yeah. Did he get any discipline?
Well, that's we filed complaints with the North Chicago Police Department, with the mayor. I got a video of that too, having a dialogue with the mayor about it. So right now it's still up in internal affairs. It's been a while, so I'm getting ready to do a follow-up with that because I want to know, why haven't I been contacted? Are you still investigating? What was the end result? So I'm getting ready to do a follow-up on that to see what's the delay.
For sure, man. I can't remember. Have you done any FOIA requests to see any or how they used your information or what? I don't know if they were just looking at it or what. But
yeah, they
probably asked that question already. So
yeah, no, they basically just kind of like, I guess they just accessed it from what's been told to me from their actual bosses. Is that they just accessed it, but which is still illegal.
Which one of their higher ups caught on to it and
from what it seems like, her name is Mrs. Linda Altman. Seems like she's the one who caught it. A couple other Jerry Nordstrom's in there as well. Couple of different big wigs up there at the Lake County Health Department caught on to it after I brought it to their attention.
Oh, well, I mean, that's pretty good of that employee, whoever it was to pay attention, to call that out. And then, I'm sure, hell, you probably would have never known,
Right.
But yeah, I didn't know I don't think you said anything about it. Last video I saw you upload, but
yeah. I mean, that's all. It's like I said, they did a thorough investigation. Young ladies accessed my medical records, man, illegally. Obviously, it was illegal to do it, and
they were so worried about you getting other people's information.
Yeah, they were right. Exactly. They trying to protect privacy and then released my medical and just access my medical records, which is extremely private. So. We got to make this make sense, man.
Yeah, and was that like a county health department or?
Yeah, it was a county. Yep, exactly. Yep.
Word.
Yep.
That might be something just to hold in your back pocket, man. You know what I mean?
Oh man, not to give away a lot, man. But I definitely, my lawyer, with not to give them, because I know it's a lot of people watching, man. But Trust me, we're not just going to give up. Put it like that.
Yeah, that's what I was kind of get at. But yeah, man, keep it up, dude. You're doing great. Really appreciate all the risk you take out there.
I appreciate you too as well for calling in, man, and appreciate the questions and the dialogue, man. Every Sunday, man, anytime you want to call in, TTA line is wide open for you, brother.
All right, man.
All right, thanks a lot. Yep. Want to read some of these comments, man. Shout out to Lakina Loves Jesus. What's up, baby? See you in the chat. Leslie, what up, Leslie? What up, Joe Cool? Hold on, we got another caller. Thanks for calling TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
This is Ronnie calling from Oregon, man. How you doing?
Man, shout out to Oregon, man. How you feeling today? Happy Father's Day.
I'm feeling good. Woke up with breath in my lungs, walking my feet, so it's a good day.
Man, that's the best thing. Like, that's the best blessing anyone could receive. You right?
That's the fact. I just got a quick set, man. I want to say we love what you do, doing what you're doing, and probably give you the support on quitting tomorrow.
I appreciate that, man. Will you say something about tomorrow?
Nah, it's to give you some support on quitting tomorrow.
Oh, man, I appreciate that, brother. Man, it's going to be so tough for me, man, but I really appreciate that wholeheartedly. I'm going to try to go cold turkey, man, and give them up, man. Oh, man, I appreciate it.
I've been there, done that, man. Cold turkey's the way to go.
Now, I appreciate that wholeheartedly, brother. I really do.
All right, man. I'm going to head out, but keep doing what you're doing.
All right, thanks a lot.
All right, man.
All right. Shout out to Oregon again, man. Let me see if I can get some of these comments in before one of the TTA family members call. Shout out to, is it Tanya? Laurie. Shadow. Ceci B. Love you too. Havoc. Harmony. What up? Happy Father's Day. Joe Cool. Sewell, shout out. Man, I love you guys, man. It's my favorite part of the week, man. I get to interact with the TTA family members. Leslie say, I like auditors that teach, remain calm, keep them accountable about following up. That's right, Leslie. You right. You right. Brown Sugar, what up, though? Northwoods, you're the best, TTA. I appreciate that wholeheartedly, man. I really do. You're absolutely right, Rob B. A sign of a great leader, give a balance of spiritual and material knowledge. I like that. I like that message right there, Brown Sugar. Yeah, at Leon, you right. Portland, Oregon in the house. Our next caller. Man, thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
Yeah, it's Ted from Deep Park, Washington.
Man, shout out to Washington. How you feeling today? Happy Father's Day, brother.
Hey, thank you, man. Appreciate it. And you too.
Thanks a lot.
Awesome.
How you feeling today, man?
Pretty good for a 61-year-old retired mechanic.
Oh, man, that's what's up, man. 61 years young. That's what's up, man. It's a blessing.
Oh, it is. It really is. Yeah. How are you doing?
Man, doing pretty good. Getting ready to just hang out a little bit, man. You know, it's my favorite part of the week when I get to talk to the TTA family members. You already know.
Oh, man. I love your channel and love what you're doing. And, brother, it's all about freedom, man.
You're absolutely correct, and I appreciate you for being here, man. You know, like I said, I just want to give it my all, man, for we the people, man. It ain't about me and one person. It's about us all, man. All.
It is totally, man. And you got to be a warrior in this world.
You're absolutely correct. Yeah.
Yeah. no doubt. It reminds me of a song Jimi Hendrix did, Freedom. I don't know if you heard that, but
Probably vaguely. It sounds kind of familiar.
yeah, I think he did it when he was in the band of Gypsies after the experience. But powerful song, powerful message. He's one of my all-time idols.
Oh, okay. Man, did you you remember my Woodstock video with the guard that got the Liberty of Death on his arm?
Yeah,
I thought about you remember this? You remember Alana Morissette?
yeah,
I thought about her song. Isn't it ironic?
yeah. No doubt, man. Oh, yeah, it's awesome stuff. I got to meet Jimmy's dad in Renton, Washington in the early 90s.
Really?
Yeah, I shook his hand, and dude, I didn't even know what to say. I didn't say anything. I just, it was great.
Yeah, man. Sometimes it's like that, man. You just be like starstruck for a few moments.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
But hey, man, love what you do, and God bless you, and keep doing it, man.
All right, man. God bless you too, man. And happy Father's Day one more time. I got a big week coming up for you guys, man. So stay tuned.
I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too.
All right.
All righty.
Later.
Yep. Man, I love you guys, man. TTA family, man. I love you guys, man. I'll read some more of these comments right quick. Man, I got time, man. I got time for one more call, man. If somebody want to call in right quick. If not, we can shut it down. It's up to you guys. Read a few of these comments real fast. It seemed like okay. Sassy B. TTA deserves to be up there with the greatest, man. I appreciate that. I really, really do, man. I really do. Oh, here we go. Man, thanks for calling in the TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
Hey, James, this is a word of truth. Devon Anshaw from Cincinnati.
Man, shout out to Cincinnati, Ohio. How you feeling today?
Doing good. Happy Father's Day to you, brother.
Man, I appreciate that. Happy Father's Day to you, too.
Thank you very much. I just got one quick question.
Okay.
About the Secretary of State Police there in Illinois. That's a conundrum to me. How can they make a law or a policy or a code or whatever they're saying that is that completely, utterly violates the First Amendment of the U.S. Constitution? I'm going to hang up and let you explain that to us. And have a blessed day, brother. Bye.
You have a blessed day, too. Hey, whoever called it, just call right back. Let me address TTA family member's question. He said, how could the Secretary of State make a policy, a law, or wherever like that, basically restricting our First Amendment? That's a great question. The thing is, they can't do it. They just can't do it. We can't allow them to do it. However, they've created a policy just for me, obviously saying I will have to make an appointment. They've documented it. It's in black and white. But we're going to challenge that like 41 going north. So they can't do it. The only way they can do it is if we allow them to. And the only way we allow them to is just to honor it and walk away. So, and legally they can't do it. I hope that would, best answers the question. But yeah, we ain't giving up. Whoever was calling, you call back, man. We're going to take one more call. All right, here we go. Man, thanks for calling TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you're calling from.
Hello, Tyrant Terminator artist. This is You Have Rights, Cops Have Duties again.
Oh, man, what's going on, brother? Where you calling from again?
I'm calling from Nevada.
Man, shout out to Nevada. How you feeling today? Happy Father's Day.
It's okay, but yeah. I wanted to call in about a couple of things because, the way that we've been taught over centuries and centuries is not the way that we're supposed to be behaving.
Okay.
The English king, which was a very cruel individual and still cruel to this day, has taught everybody to keep their nose down, do their work, and shut up. Okay. And that's not what we're supposed to be about. insubordination is key to freedom, while compliance is against the very nature of freedom. If I just do everything that you tell me to do, I will never be free.
That's right.
So I have to be insubordinate to you. I have to be. Not that I want to be, but I have to be.
Yeah, that's right, man. Yeah.
And I'm seeing a bunch of stuff in the comment section about, oh, speak quietly, calm, remain calm with these guys. So they're getting paid to take you away from your rights, and you're supposed to stay calm all the time and just shut up?
That's a good point, man. That's a great point. Wow.
On top of it, though, brother, is that the thing about it is that all of this stuff has been learned to us, which is really indoctrinated onto us. If we comply and stay calm and talk nice and everything, maybe we might get a little sugar with that honey or whatever everybody says. You get more flies with honey than you do with shit or whatever. So everybody's gonna talk real nice to these people while they're getting $180,000 a year just to fuck with our rights, tell us no, make us not leave our public buildings, act like they own them.
Yeah, that's you right.
Is that
man.
what talking nice gets to us, though?
You're right. You're making a great point, man. You're speaking power right now, man. Definitely. I gotta log your number in, man. Cause this my guy that put me on with the code of ethics, right?
Yeah, the ethics.
Yeah, man. I gotta log you in, brother. I gotta log you in, man. There be so many numbers calling, man. I'll be forgetting which one is which.
I'm hoping that people pick up on 5 CFR 2635.101 so that they can just when that chief of police is up there on the stand saying, "Oh, I know our cop did something wrong, but we're going to give him qualified immunity." Well, qualified immunity saves them from getting criminally prosecuted for their crimes. But if everybody knew the ethics code, 5 CFR 2635.101, then they would be able to say, hey, well, guess what? You just covered your qualified immunity just covered your criminal side, but your ethical side, okay, so you can't get charged criminally, but you can get fired right now ethically. That's what we need.
I like that, man. I love that.
I hope that it can get big. You know, when I show that to people, they say, dude, that's a federal executive branch provision. And that don't mean nothing for the states. It's like, no, all state departments are under the federal executive branch, from the president all the way down to your dog catcher locally. They're all federal executive branch agents. They're all public service agents. Their agency is the only thing that allows them to call themselves trooper or sheriff or governor. That's only their agency shit. Nothing to do with the government. Under the government, they are executive branch agents, public service agents, nothing more, nothing less. All they should be doing is serving the public. But we have this thing where we're like, oh no, that's the sheriff. Oh, he's the highest elected official in this our land. We have to listen to the sheriff. No, the sheriff's just a public service agent. Doesn't have no higher authority than any other public service agent.
Man, you be man. Hey, man, I promise you, man. This week, man, I'm gonna call you directly, man, because you be, man, every time I talk to you, brother, and that's a good thing. I'm learning, man. Hey, I don't know everything, man, and it's good to keep learning. We all gotta keep learning, man.
Yeah, none of us know everything. We all have to learn from each other, and we all need each other too. Even SJVT needs Long Island Audit, and Long Island Audit needs SJVT, and all this other stuff. I seen in the chats, everybody's arguing over who likes LIA, who likes SJVT.
I know.
The thing about it is that I see a lot of people trying to, LIA, he's a big man. He talks all calm with them and everything. Well, yeah, LIA sounds very compliant. That's what I know. He's very compliant. Sorry, nothing against LIA, but you're very compliant, bro.
Right.
And SJVT, I don't see that much compliance out of SJVT. He preaches more freedom than, I see a lot of Long Island Audit say, oh, if you put up a sign, I'll listen to anything the sign says. Oh, so if they put up a sign, they can just block you from going to the public building?
No, okay. That's my point right there, bro. I promise to God, that's my entire point. This is my whole thing. If we gonna sit up here and see a no trespassing sign and honor it, just because it's a sign, Why ain't we just honoring the no photography signs? As soon as we see it, we should just.
Exactly.
Our whole point is to honor the force of law. If these signs don't have the force of law, I'm challenging everything. I don't care what it is, man. I don't
Exactly.
care.
Exactly. You know, even if it did have a statute back in it, if it was repugnant to the Constitution, which is repugnant to one of our human rights, then that I don't care if it had 3 statutes
You're
back
right.
it up. I'm not fucking following it.
You're right. You know what? You hit the nail on the head with that because it's right there. Anything that goes across the Constitution, no matter if it's a law or not, is null and void. You're right. So, can you still hear me?
Yes, I can.
Oh, okay. I thought I
I was
lost you
just
there.
trying to give you a chance to, do
No, you're right. No, it's right. You're right though. I forgot
Leon
the.
Unlimited. Hey, Leon Unlimited says bring up Christopher Ruff, and it's like I've gone in on Christopher Ruff a couple times, but you know what? I like Direct D. He's out there. He's really doing it. Same as I like Long Island Audit. You will see. You have rights. Cops have duties. Comment on Long Island Audit's comment section.
Okay.
I will break his ass down, but I'll tell him. That does not mean I don't like you.
Right. You just keeping it real. We gotta. Hey, look, man. If I ever do something wrong, man, I like the constructive criticism is great. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference between criticism and just trying to be a troll, man. If you see something wrong and you point it out, man, we got to be receptive to that, man. Just, you know what I mean?
Hey, if I see TTA criticize me on the comment section, I know that Terminator Audits is out there trying to hold these public service agents accountable. So it's different than if like Blue Bacon tries to give me some criticism.
Right.
Blue Bacon doesn't. He loves law enforcement. Wants to swallow the entire boot. Why would I want his criticism?
Right. I understand. You know what? I don't even know who Blue Bacon is, man. But it sounds like what's up with him?
He says he's an ex-law enforcement officer, and he okays anything that a law enforcement officer does.
Wow.
He's one of those guys like the one guy's named Mike the Lawyer, or Law Talk with Mike. But when you get on his Law Talk with Mike YouTube page, all you'll see, if you watch one of Law Talk with Mike's videos, all he'll be is legal this, legal that. He hardly ever talks the law. That's what attorneys and lawyers do these days is they say legal this, legal that. They never talk law this, unlawful that.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying?
Wow.
We're supposed to be upheld by the law, not by legals. Legal is like for bad business practices, while criminality is for law.
That's correct. That makes entirely a lot of sense. You're right.
But the legal system's got all of the Americans indoctrinated into saying legal this, that's illegal, that's illegal. It's like, who cares whether it's illegal? It's fully lawful. Right.
Like
spitting on the sidewalk. Spitting on the sidewalk is illegal in some places, but it's fully lawful to spit because spitting is a natural act.
That's right. That makes a lot of sense. And you know what? We tend to use certain words because we are creatures. Basically, we are creatures of habit. And the hippocampus part of our brain where it stores memory kind of puts us in a position to keep using certain language just off of routine. So
I do it too.
Yeah, exactly. Of course.
It's harder than shit to get broken from being a slave, sir.
That's right. You're right.
Once they got us in their little fifth grade, in their little kindergarten class, they know that they have us on their indoctrination system, and they're going to get our brains thinking legal this, legal that, and we're going to grow up thinking, oh my God, I can't even touch a cigarette until I'm 18 because I might be illegal. Well, you know what? It's lawful to smoke a cigarette at 3. Okay? If you can consciously make the intention of smoking a cigarette because you like to, that's your prerogative.
That's right.
And that's feelings police for anybody to tell you you can't smoke a cigarette at 3. That's feelings police.
Yeah, you be having some deep points, brother. That's why I say, man, I'm gonna reach out to you, man, probably like later on this week, man, so we can, if you open, man, we can have an open dialogue on the phone, man. I'm gonna take this next caller and wrap it up a little bit, man, but I appreciate you for calling in, brother.
I'm just so fired up right now because I see the chat and I see people that I love and respect. And they are all saying, you know what, we got to talk calm and stay calm. And it's nice to talk polite with these. If you don't talk polite, then what kind of example in the eyes of the public are the people are going to see? It's like, no. The people in the eyes of the public need to start learning how to speak. And that's why I took Mr. Porter, the Republican. I'm not even a Republican or a liberal or a conservative or whatever, Democrat, nothing. But Mr. Porter, he likes to say he's a Republican. He likes to say he's a conservative. Well, I put his what is it? Eat my ass, you liberal Yankee whores, on the side of my house. I painted it on the front of my house so that everybody passing my house can see it. And I put it there so that the neighbors know that they don't have to have their house blue just like mine. They don't have to have their house with the yard all niced up just like the neighbors. Oh, if they want a Mexican flag in their yard, they can have a Mexican flag in their yard. They don't have to have an American flag in their yard. Most of the fucking Blue Lives Matters are having the motherfucking blue line flag in our fucking public building, the sheriff's department. And what are we saying about that? Nothing. Yep. So I put "Eat my ass, you liberal Yankee whores" on there so that it would tickle people's buttholes. Maybe talk to me.
Hey, well, you know what, man? I understand your frustrations, brother. I really do, and I'm with you, man. I'm with you 100%, man. And like I say, I'm definitely gonna try to reach out to you this week so we can have a further dialogue, brother. I really am.
That'd be very cool, man. I'd appreciate that, but at the same time, you don't have to do nothing like that. But
no, I definitely I want to bad, man, because man, you got. I think I don't know, man. I feel like we should connect, man, a little bit more, you know, off of the web at least, you know.
Yeah, you know, my stepdad was a law enforcement officer, a very crooked, cruel, nasty, ugly one. And that's I've been insubordinate since I was 9 years old. In school, they used to tell me I was insubordinate. They used to put me in detention and everything because I wouldn't do everything that the other kids. They were all, oh, I got straight A's. I'm a good kid. I did the best. I might go to college. It's like, yeah, well, you're a dumb motherfucker. How about that? Go to the principal's office. You have rights. You don't get to fucking talk like that in this public school. That's what I got my whole fucking life, and I'm done with all that shit.
I understand, man. I understand. God bless you too, man.
Another thing is that they brought us up on these traditions, and like you say, Happy Father's Day. Well, you know what? The state took my child away from me with the help of his mother. So I don't got no fucking Happy Father's Day, and that's what made me go looking at these traditions, holy days. They call them holy days, holiday, and then they make us do rituals. They make us do tradition. They call it tradition, but it's really a ritual because everybody wakes up at the same time on Christmas morning. Everybody goes to their living room on Christmas morning. Everybody gets their little treats and their packages on their living room floor on Christmas morning. Everybody got their little ritualistic Satan tree on Christmas morning. On Halloween, you're going to all paint your face and run around town acting like everybody does it. It's okay.
Yeah, I understand. I understand where you're coming from, man.
You know, they tell us Happy Mother's Day and Happy Father's Day, but they'll take our fucking children from us like they wasn't even ours, like we shouldn't even love them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true, brother. But hey, man, you know what, man? I understand your frustrations, brother. I really, really do. I got to take this next caller, man, before I shut it down so I can enjoy the rest of this Father's Day, man. But, man, I appreciate it, man. I'm going to stay in tune with you, man, for sure, brother.
Love you for everything you do.
Man, I love you too, man. Real talk.
Have a good one, man.
You too.
Have a good one, nation, too. Stay up and be proud of standing up for your rights, nation, and never be scared to have to be subjected by these unlawful, unregulated government public service agents.
That's the way. That's right there. That's the way to end it right there, man. Shake, rattle, and roll, man. Y'all heard it, TTA family. Stand up. All right, brother. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you. Bye.
Yep. Oh. Man, thanks for calling TTA. Let the people know who you are and where you calling from.
What's up, T? How you doing, brother?
Well, how you feeling today, man? Where you calling from, brother?
Daddy from LA, man. From Cali, bro. How you doing?
Man, chilling, man. Feeling good, man. Happy Father's Day today. Shout out to LA.
That last caller was on there for a while, man. He was there for a minute.
Man, you know what, man? I appreciate that, though, man, because I want you guys to be able to call in here, man, and be able to talk to me about anything, whether it's some of the cases I got going on, some personal stuff y'all got going on, man. We family, man. It's a real family member type thing that's going on, man. So it's all good, brother.
Hey, brother, check this out, man. You shot it out last week, man. You're going to have some shit this week, man. Man, that shit was off the hook, brother. Every moment of that clip, brother. It was 20 minutes of good content, man. You're professional. You handled your business. Your second encounter, was a lot better for you, or for the whole auditing of America. That was a good little audit the second time around.
Oh yeah.
Back to the nation, man. But I'll tell you one thing, man. The salt and pepper Terminators were on you that day, brother. I told them salt and pepper, man. Pepper, and then salt came out, and you had them both ganging up on you, man.
Yeah, man.
Hey, bro, it was awesome, man. I really dug it, man. You weren't lying about that video. I couldn't wait to see it, man. And when I saw it, man, I was solely impressed, man. It was a lot better than what I thought it was going to be, man.
Oh,
and
I appreciate
I really
that.
enjoyed it. I had to watch it several times, man.
I appreciate that, bro.
You put out that good work, my brother, man. And when you get out of here in Cali, man, man, I hope we can connect. I'm going to be calling you on Sundays, though, man.
Oh, for sure, bro. For sure. I'm coming to Cali, man. I'm definitely coming to Cali. You can rest assured that.
A lot of my boys that watch this stuff, I'm getting involved with that stuff. Your content. Matter of fact, my uncle works for LAPD. Yeah, my uncle works for LAPD. He's here with me, and we're watching him right now.
Oh, yeah. What video y'all watching right now?
But you know what? I'm going to be proud to show him your stuff, brother. You see what I'm saying?
I appreciate that, man.
Coming back to me, see how it works out. And I want him to understand what we're all about.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. I got you on a little delay here. Unfortunately, I'm sorry about that.
Yeah.
Like I mentioned earlier, and we're watching your stuff right now. I'm going to show him the video. He hasn't seen it yet. He's going to be impressed with it. I'm sure of it. I'm going to get some likes and comments from him on it, and then we can go from there. And then I'll share that with you next Sunday if I get a hold of you again.
Okay.
Pretty good on answering my call. That's my number. It's really easy to memorize.
Okay, for sure, man. I'll definitely be in tune waiting for you, brother.
Yeah, brother. And I'll tell you what, I'll let you know what he says, man. I'm with him right now.
Okay.
Brother. So keep up the good content. Are we coming out with another video soon?
Yeah. I should have a couple of them coming up this week, man, for sure.
Okay, I'm gonna be watching. All right, brother.
All right, appreciate you.
Take it easy. Be safe, man.
All right, you too.
All right, my leg.
Yep. Yeah, man, that's how we doing it there, TTA family, man. I love you guys, man. Everybody that's called in, everybody in the chat, man. I love you guys wholeheartedly, man. My favorite part of the week is this Sundays, man. The Sundays when I get to interact with the TTA family members, man. Like I said, this is a family thing that we gonna put together. And like my man from Nevada, man, you know, man, he seemed real intellectual, man. He got a lot of intel, I can tell, man. And you know, you guys call in and talk about anything, man. You know what I mean? I understand you guys got regular lives and stuff like that outside of this YouTube stuff. That's what this phone is specifically for, the TTA family. Y'all want to call and talk to me about anything, man. I'm all ears, man, because y'all support me. I want to be able to do whatever I can to support you guys back. I love you guys wholeheartedly, real talk. I got a huge, man, shout out to Marcy T, man. Before I get up out of here, let me say some shout outs to you guys, man. Brad Myers, man. Hey, I appreciate that, brother. I really, really do. Sassy Bay, man, I love you too, man. Real talk. Zahid, Jarrell. I hope I'm saying your name right, man. Appreciate you, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to Oregon, man. Oregon grown 333, man. I appreciate that. Guava Biscotti, keep up the good work. I appreciate that. I really, really do. D, what up? Telling them to hit the like, man. I appreciate that, D. Man, I love you guys, man. Hey, like I said, I got a big week coming up for y'all, man. I'm going to try to make every week huge for you guys, man. I really appreciate you guys, man. Y'all just don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? I thank God for this whole entire opportunity, man. I'm forever humble. And we shake, rattle, and rolling. Definitely going to shake, rattle, and roll. Keep up the good work. I see you, Nancy's Freedom. I appreciate that. Man, you stay up too. CC Bay. Is it CCB? Man, all right, man. Hey, next week, Sunday, y'all lock in, man. Y'all hit them notification bells, man. 2 p.m. Central every Sunday, man. We shake, rattle, and rolling. Y'all be looking out for this week. Got some good content, man. Got some more updates coming. definitely got some more updates coming. So until the next time, man, you already know I'll be back in my Arnold voice. Love you guys.